Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Tuesday night live stream. So, plans changed a little. Ellie wasn't feeling up to it, so no V Rising this week. Like, he's under the weather, so best wishes to Ellie for one. Also, hi Robot, hey Crown. So, yeah. Also, hopefully, no more laggy issues anymore with the internet, because, yeah, we just got a new package with it, so instead of using half of my bandwidth for being able to stream, YouTube and Twitch get angry if I use over a quarter of it. That's a hint, by the way. Don't even fucking start with joking around like that, Crayon. Because everything is green on my end. Everything is absolutely perfect, no flaws. So your mic is fucked? How? What do you mean my mic is fucked? My mic is coming through just as fine as it always does. Even with my, hearing my feedback. Echo. How is it echoing? There is no other channels turned on. What? Where the hell could there possibly be an echo? Or like a wire pinch effect? What? That make... Are you sure it's not like Seaberg in the background? Like if I turn that up? Is that what you were hearing? Because I have it sit down like here. It had just changed tracks too. Okay, it just fixed itself. Crown, don't give me heart attacks like that. Like, I'm very subconscious about that. Twitch being Twitch, don't. That sounds about right. But yeah, I have never played Dragon Age Origins. I didn't play Dragon Age 2. I didn't play, what was it? The last one. Inquisition? The new one just came out. I played Mass Effect. I even got the audiobooks for Mass Effect. I played quite a bit of Mass Effect. I think it only technically went to one full run. Like, I only went all the way to the end once with Mass Effect on each of the games, but I digress. But Dragon Age, I just never sunk my teeth into. Or could sink my teeth into. And holy shit, you are actually playing Dragon Age Origin, the best one. You'd like this. So, yeah. And see, here's the thing, Crown. I have Dragon Age Origins. It's like the Awakened Edition or the Finish. I have the same for Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition. I have never really touched them. So I figured this was a good time to dive in. But how is the crayon? Also, for you guys over at Twitch, or on Twitch, here we go. Twitch doesn't have those buttons, genius. those of you over at YouTube, don't forget, like button helps.
The Chantry
Tis
teaches
but a
us
click.
that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Yeah, like,
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
does Dragon Age have the same thing Mass Effect did?
The Dwarven
Where you brought your
kingdoms were the first
character
to fall,
from game to game?
and from the
And the
deep
choices
roads,
mattered?
The Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Ooh. I'll take sort of.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
So, I know, shocker here, I'm gonna come out and say it. I know I put as the title, but I have never played Dragon Age. But I do know enough of what the Wardens are. I did the tutorial bit.
And we have kept our vigil.
Like, that's as far
We
as
have
I ever
watched
did.
and
That's why I say I
waited for the
have
Darkspawn to
have never
return.
played.
But those who
Because
once
that's not
called
really
us
playing.
heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Each game has its own protagonist. What? Okay.
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
I wouldn't even say that I played that much of it.
Maker, help us all.
Like, when I say that I like played very little of it, Crayon, I get done at the like chapel, I want to say it is, become a Grey Warden, and usually after that is when I put it down for some stupid length of time and then just restart the game. Like, we are talking, I get through the tutorial, set it down, forget what I'm doing, restart the game. Human, elf, dwarf. Oh, right, this actually does matter. Rogue, mage, warrior. Okay, so I'm either a noble human or a mage. I can either go with the... noble or commander dwarf. What? Dwarves can't cast fireball, motherfucker? Just because you can look over them doesn't mean they can't cast motherfucking fireball, bitch. They don't dream? What's dreaming have to do with magic? What? They don't dream, so therefore no contact. Therefore, interesting, because technically, usually elves don't sleep either. Therefore, they wouldn't dream, you would think. Oh well, whatever. What do I want to... Dwarven Commander? Human Mage? The hard decisions, dwarves. You know what? Dwarves are more resistant to magic because they're not connected to... You know what? I'm no fucking nobleman. I'm gonna make myself a dwarf. Dwarf commander.
Greetings.
Could we go with any more baby-faced? No. He looks like he's seen some shit. Let's see here. That looks more dwarvish to me. I was gonna say, I don't care for these hair textures, but at the same time, it's like, oh yeah, this game came out in an era when games were actually good. Crayon, this game doesn't allow me to alt-tab. It has me stuck in full width screen. Know what? I'm gonna just do this. This is why 2 computers. Chat BTT or BD, bah, whatever. Definitely gotta say, hair textures have come a long way. Well, whatever. I'm still no opener. I ain't got no money. Ooh, eye color. There we go. Come on now. Great commanders come from unlikely places. I am a dwarf with a dream. And not just of ale. And squishing bugs. The fact that this game even like allowed you to customize like your portrait. I don't know. Does that capture the height of a dwarf yet, quite right? Just really, really low.
I have lost concentration.
How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Greetings. Ugh, my spell. This isn't working. Need something else.
Nah.
Greetings. No, it is gone. I should do something else.
Maybe?
Charmed, I'm sure. It didn't work. It's not working. Move aside, please. Greetings.
Yeah, I think I like this one. Oh, you can't change your last name. You can only change your first name. Okay. Who? Okay. Okay, I take it 10 is as low as they can go. Constitution is your health and regeneration. Higher concentration increases the amount of damage character can take before they fall on the battlefield. Read this time. Ish reading. Strength is physical power. Higher strength. Melee attack. Hand-to-hand combat. Dex. Higher dex improves the character's chance to hit. I think I like something like that. This works very differently than normal RPGs. Yeah, well, how many games have you seen me stumble through, Crown? That gives me a relatively round character. And not just because he's a dwarf. Not round in that way. Yeah, you know what? That you want that answered? Wow, Crown. Wow. Combat training probably would be wise. However, stealing, we can't do that. Trap making, survival. To be honest, the tough skill is very the silver tongue, herbalism, combat. What? Let's give ourselves a silver tongue, eh? Archery, sword and shield, two-handed weapons, warrior. Okay, I could choose 2. So let's link here. I mean, we already got points in two-handed, right? Or two-handed. Dual wielding. So, stab him in the knees. Going normal difficulty for this one. Because, yeah. Maybe one day we'll come back and
Deep
do
beneath the
something
Frostback Mountains
like
sits
Nightmare.
Orzammar, largest and proudest of the 2 remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look. Something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat. Can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not? He knows the slope of the land, don't you, boy?
He's right. No, he's fucking not. He needs to choke on his fucking teeth. What do you know? Number 2 right there already sounds good to me. Didn't I tell you not to talk to my sister that way? No. We owe you everything. We won't let you down. Now.
You told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in the middens. Before me, your sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the strings.
Oh my god, is this
Every night's
role-playing in a
All she's gotta
role-playing
do is
game?
find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him, and we're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
He's right. Whatever it takes. Get out of this. No. He's not fucking right.
She can do whatever I tell her, even if that means walking into the king's own palace naked. You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you. In return, I put out coins so you can.
Where's my
dole
Renegade
yourself
quick
up
time
and get a
event? I
belly
think it was
full of
Renegade.
some nobleman's brat.
Boom!
Then you both go free.
Here you go,
And I
night-night.
get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life. Well, unless I start seeing results, we're going to renegotiate. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
So get off our back. Tell me my job for today. Oh. Not.
Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Can I just pop him in that big fat nose? Like, just pop him one right there in that big target of a nose.
You know how desperate the nobles are for more children? They can barely field enough soldiers to hold the walls against the Darkspawn. If I could give one of them a son, the whole house would celebrate. And we'd all be raised up to noble caste to join the family.
Yeah.
It's what Barat's betting on. That's why he paid for my clothes, my voice lessons. He wants to share the reward. Yes. That is, I hope. He certainly seems charming. He treats me like a real lady, not just someone to tumble and forget. I don't want to say, in case I'm wrong. It just seems too mad to think of one of the most important men in Orzammar with someone like me. Anyway, time is resting and I need to get dressed. These fashions will be the death of me. 100 buttons on each sleeve. And Lesky's probably already outside waiting for you. You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life.
Funny you say that. But yes, there's way too many games that are just like A or B, and that sets you down path A or B or C.
It wouldn't be the first time. Garelon the Blood Risen was born casteless, you know, before he went to the surface. And he came back and won the throne. Many paragons have humble origins. All that matters is that the Assembly recognizes their achievements. And once they get that vote, they found their own house, and are as noble as if the ancestors themselves had made it so. So what are you standing around here for? Go do something great.
Well, I will go out and do something great. I will be a great disappointment.
Oh, don't pay attention to her. She's just a bitter old drunk. She also said you'd never learn to walk or stop dumping in the bed. Make something of yourself just to spite her. It's sheer folly. One more way the nobles protect their status. They say casteless soldiers are more danger to each other than to Darkspawn. That it's an insult to the smith to let us touch a fine-made weapon. Truly, they just don't wish to insult the warrior caste by showing that given the same opportunities, we could lead an army just as well.
Yes, yes we can. I need to get going.
Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
So this is the thing that I find weird. Apparently, this one, if I remember correctly, yeah. Like, I remember checking it out on PlayStation. There's no controller support, though, on PC. Hi, what? Party inventory. Okay, that's the one I want. I take it that's his mother.
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl.
Can I pop this guy in the mouth too?
But no hot-blooded dwarf can help himself. Those perfect lips, just made to be screaming my name. You must have had a few naughty
At
bouts
some
yourself.
point.
What do you say? You know I'm kidding. It's strictly hands-off with me and Rika. But as much as I'd love to keep chatting, we better get down to business. Boss says we're out for a search and discipline.
Just a
One
little.
of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back. All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters. Poetry to my ears, Selraka.
God, this feels weird.
Hey there, Carter boy. Care to try a taste of this? Any way you like it.
Any way you like it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Spare Silver. My boy needs medicine. The docs say he won't wake without it. Don't look at me like that. I was beautiful once. I was beautiful.
Wait, do I not have any... Am I that ass broke? I am that ass broke. I tried, lady. I tried. You broke as shit.
What are you doing
You
here,
heard?
Brad?
King's got a team who found traces of Bronca in the deep roads.
Oh? Found her body, did they?
No, tools. Signs of camp, things like that.
Paragon or not, Bronca's dead. She's been gone 2 years.
This place is going to the nugs. Castles running around with it.
Go back to your dirt pile, scum.
Well, that doesn't look like where I need to go. Shop, tavern. Maybe up here? J. Yep. Okay, okay, we got a journal here. Taps Up Tavern. Or something like that. That one, right there. Okay.
Great prices on all arms and armor, like they were crafted by the Paragon Smith Bronca herself. As you say, the ancestors were smiling on my bets today. Another round from the house.
They say the warrior caste is hosting a proving, so the Grey Wardens...
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Oskias. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
Let's just say we have a mutual friend.
Oh no, you're not from Barat, are you? Because that would be too much. I don't think I could handle it. You mean you're not here to kill me?
I may be, but babbling just makes it take longer.
Oh, great stone, my heart. How's a man supposed to think when you start threatening like that? Look, I always
I'm
been
not
loyal to
threatening.
Barat.
I'm just
He's
telling
been
you the
good to my
truth.
family. I know how much I owe him. I haven't. I wouldn't. I do have some lyrium ore. I have a little deal with one of the mining families. If it worked out, I was gonna bring Barat his cut, I swear. I'd be crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
Just a little, maybe 25 sovereigns worth.
25 sovereigns?
Most of that's with my buyers on the surface. I just picked up a few nuggets down here. If I were to maybe give you a piece, that's a lot of coin. Could you forget to mention this to Barat?
I'm listening.
I don't got any coin myself. I make that topside, but you can take the ore and sell it, maybe get enough to get out of this nest. What do you say? All I have is the 2 nuggets, but they're yours if you let me out of here.
Are you breathing smoke? Barat will kill you if he catches you with his lyrium. Well, that's a whole other story. We need to sell it before we go back to Barat. And to someone who won't run to him. Tell you what, cut me in 50 and we'll go to Olinda. She's a merchant. She likes me and refuses to work with the old man. Fine. What, am I gonna fight you for it?
Then what happens to me?
Go up to the surface and never
Tell
come
Barat
back.
he's dead. If he ever finds out.
He won't. I swear. You'll never see me in Orzammar again. Thank you. You're as noble as you are strong. May the ancestors bless your steps.
Leave and never return.
Was that smart? If Barat finds out Oscaius ran, he'll kill you. He'll kill me. He'll make you kill me, then yourself. Then he'll probably stew us and serve us to the poor. We should sell this quick and report back before Barat starts wondering what's taking so long. Unless you think we should give it all to Barat. Then we better go find Olinda. She used to give me crusts over a week's end loaf when I was little. She's got a soft spot for me. And she hates Barat. Whew. You should hear her go on about how it's blackmail to pay protection money and the castless deserve better. She's got a stall in the Commons not too far from Tapster's. She'll give us a fair deal and Barat won't hear about it.
Nice. Where?
We really should get back to Barat.
Where you started. Okay. See, I do kind of wish it had a little bit more guidance for it. Bagger, bagger, bagger. I guess that's like our home. What?
Very well.
Yeah, this is where our sister and that is.
Who's that?
This is
Why
our
you
trunk of a
bothering
mother,
me?
I think.
Mika? People bothering me all the time. I got important things to do here. Very important things.
Cause
2 bits for the needy. This'll be you someday. Soon as you start to wrinkle up and Barat's got no use for you. Don't think you got anywhere to go but here.
bagger. What? Nothing back here. Crayon, I thought you said she was in the beginning area here. All I'm seeing here is beggars. I'm gonna get in fucking trouble. No, my bad. This is Dust Town. God damn it, Crayon. So then, where do I... Private grounds, body shop.
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda. You know my heart's breaking for you.
Ah, here she
Don't
is.
you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend? You're welcome to look around. I'll slide on the markup since you're Lesky's friend, but I can't give anything away for free. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear cross those lips. Where exactly would someone like you pick up lyrium? How much do you have? I can give you 30 silvers per nugget.
Only 30?
It's less than it's worth, I won't lie to you. But the market for it's topside, and that won't be easy for me to reach. And I'll have to find a buyer who won't ask where it came from. For that, I can't afford more than 30. All right then, let me take that off your hands. And you probably shouldn't come around here for a while, just in case.
Yeah. I mean, still some money in the pocket, right? And now, power to the people! Before we go talk to our boss.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
Really?
I was beautiful once.
All I want is a nip of ale. All I want is a nip of ale to dull the pain.
Damn, okay. I was gonna help some people. Steal from the rich, give to the poor, you know. Robin Hood it.
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford, and as long as you're here, no one else will come.
Wow.
Good.
Fucking dick. I think this is where I gotta go now.
As you say, the king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Ascaius? What kind of rot are you trying to feed me?
He told us he'd be putting together a side deal for Lyrium, but he'd already sold it.
Jarvia, send a dig troop topside. If Ascaius had a hiding spot up there, I want us up to our elbows in it.
As you say.
And the matter of punishment? Very interesting, seeing how my cousin was at the tapsters this afternoon. And he says he saw something change hands between you and Ascaius. And then the duster sodding stood up and walked out on his own 2 feet. Does that sound like what I asked? Jarvia, what does that sound like to you?
Sounds like some jumped-up face brands thought they could take a bribe and let him walk free. That's just not right.
The lady says it's not right. You wouldn't disagree with a lady, would you?
Right. I mean, no one's gonna say spit to you, Barat. But we can't move that free. We needed to get Ascaius somewhere private. We took him to the lava sinks behind the mines. You won't be seeing him again.
I don't like you making me look weak, but it's smart to try to keep the swordcast from asking questions. That's why I like you two. Now I got something else for you. Make some use of your unique skills.
Sorry. Played him like a banjo.
The Warrior Cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing. There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Minar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. Everd's a long shot. Just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand? The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find a Verd. See who he's fighting and when. When the name Minar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water. It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight.
God damn it.
You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see a Verd's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
I'm gonna fuck this up. So I'm guessing I want the over here? Maybe not. The store's guarded.
Turn around, Brand. No castless on the grounds. Huh.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Dicks.
I assume this pile of worthless junk belongs to you? You realize it's in the way and that the patrols will not be able to come through? Move it, or I shall have it thrown out in the deep roads. And you with it.
I'm so sorry, my lord. But they told me to move my goods over here. I couldn't even set up shop in my usual place.
Nonsense.
It's true. They said that the servants needed to polish the floors on that side of the commons in preparation for the new commander's first commission.
Yes. What do I do when commanders leave his tomorrow?
Okay, so can't go that way.
Very well. You may leave your goods here, but move them out of the way.
Oh, fuck. I got a drug buddy when his name is called. But I gotta find them all. Tavern? I'm thinking tavern. Everything can be found in a tavern, right? Yeah, nope. Not seeing anyone's name in there that I recognize. Commoner, merchant. Maybe down here then? That's our house. Beggar, 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 guard. Beggar, beggar, beggar. Sometimes I feel like some games handhold a little too little. That's Buddy's shop. Slums. Can't go up there. There's a lot of going riding on a young fighter. He wins. I'm sure there was quest markers in this game. Check settings. Show party, show damage, spells, tutorials. Yeah. It wasn't marked as active. Jesus Christ. How do you not have your quest marked automatically as active?
Very well.
Can I come talk to the bartender back here?
I didn't see that. I swear. Barat won't hear anything from me.
Well, he fucking heard something from someone, so... This is Barat's shop. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Interesting. Shift just causes me to stop. Oh, and space is pause. What the hell is map, journal, inventory, skills? Oh, that's my character sheet. Okay. Nothing with you guys. You'll probably get grumpy with me. Actually,
you again. I said you weren't allowed on the proving grounds, Bran.
oh shit. Maybe I should look at the
That's
dialogue.
legitimate. Go on through then. But stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some eyesore getting between them and the fighters.
I did go the right way the first time. I just went, oh shit, nope, my bad. I'm smart. You think?
Stone's Embrace. That's one of them. One of the Grey Wardens. Oh, I dare you to go over.
Did you see that first bout? Astar's helmet practically shattered.
Okay, what was he daring me to do?
Stone met, and blessings on your house. That was the proper greeting for an outsider last time I visited Orzammar. Has it changed, or is there a reason you're looking at me so strangely? My apologies. The intricacies of Dwarven society are still foreign to me. I meant no offense. My name is Duncan. I'd say of the Grey Wardens, but I suspect you already know that. Pleased to meet you.
I am Rex of nobody. Ugh.
Of course. That's what the face brand means then. I remember that now. The Wardens are always looking for those who have the courage to spend their lives in battle against the Darkspawn. It's rare we find those with both the skill and the will. The best Wardens are ruthless to their enemies, compassionate to their friends, and inspiring to their troops. It's a lot to look for, but I hope to find it here, and I hope you also may find what you are looking for.
Interesting.
Thank you for listening to Super1000.com. To support our station, check out our web store on the site. We also have an eBay store. Search Seabird Music Library. Sweetheart.
He's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his bout and still lose. Barat's gonna kill us if we slip up here. He's already jumpy enough after that stunt with Oscius. Hey, I just had an idea.
Do I want to hear this?
That's much better than my idea. I was gonna say we should go up in the stands and start a rock slide, but you're brilliant. You'll be a Verd. You'll go out in his armor, keep down the visor, and fight in his name. He wins, Barat wins, everybody wins. Except all the warrior caste braggarts you leave kissing dust. I sodding love the way you think, my friend. I was afraid Barat was going to kill us.
So I imagine the Codex is never going to get touched. Crayon. 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 When do I ever touch things like the codexes or the log entries? Come on now. You should know this answer. It shouldn't have been asked.
You've got a heart of steel, Selraka. Get in the armor.
Bout 3 is next.
I know, you know Reed good.
Versus the warrior of air.
Exactly.
Fighters, report to the ring.
No more time. Make sure you have everything and go tell the Proving Guard you're ready to fight. And don't forget to keep your helmet down.
Where? Oh, here's his gear. Damage 4, damage... You know what? We're spec 4. Dual wielding. So...
Stone met, Averd. I believe it is time for your bout. May fortune favor your fight, Averd. Are you ready? As you say.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar. For our honored guests, the Grey Warden, the warrior Everd, son of Galton, will fight Officer Minor, survivor of the battle at Car Ellerin.
You honor me with this fight. May the stone show the boldest heart through the strongest arm.
For the honor of the Grey Warden.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
For the fools,
Oh shit.
Quickly, we must fight!
No! I win!
Winner is...
Don't move.
A truly memorable fight. The young cadet vanquishes the wily veteran. Healer, see to his injuries. The warrior Everd, son of
Stop
Galton,
fighting when you do.
will fight last year's Journeyman Division champion, Adalbo, proven in glory before the stone.
You honor me with this fight.
See,
may we both win glory in the eyes of our
Lord. Ooh, blood. I was figuring it if I moved, I wouldn't get hit, and then I could come back in and hit him, and yeah. It's not an action RPG. Okay, fine.
First warrior to fall
The honor
is
is
vanquished.
mine.
Fight! I shall do it. As you say. Damn you! Quickly, we must fight! The winner is Ivan! The ancestors have withdrawn their blessings and embrace a new champion on their field.
You're not a rogue, so no backstabbing for you.
Dalton will fight Lenka, silent sister in training. She has made her vows, but not completed her blooding. Will she be accepted into the legendary order? That will depend on her performance today. First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
I'm waiting for someone to knock off my helmet.
Lenka went to the stone without a sound, as befits her vows. But it wasn't hard to see the blood that was spilled. Everd will advance to the final bout to determine the true champion of the ring against... What? I'm out already?
Fucking course he'd come out.
Hey! That's my armor! Who are you? How dare you disrupt this sacred...
Wait, I know that man. That's Everd. Then what imposter did I fight?
Remove your helmet, warrior, and let all who watched you see your face.
I think I pissed in their cornflakes.
Castless! You insult the very nature of this proving. Guards, take this filth away.
Hold your man, I pray you. This warrior has defeated the best you have to offer. Is that not what this proving is for?
We are honored by your presence, Warden. But this proving is not solely for you. There are laws which have governed this arena for 1,000 years. This man is no warrior. He is castless, rejected by the ancestors. His very footsteps pollute the stone. He has no place here.
Except as your champion.
Leave it to me to piss in someone's cornflakes. That's a really weird saying.
Are you awake yet? Psst. Can you hear me? How hard did they sodding hit you anyway? Did you have to put up such a fight?
How did you get here?
As soon as everyone saw your face, Brand, the place went mad. Shut all the doors, examined everyone for family and caste. One of the guards
Hey, buddy. Hey, Nate.
They burned 3 candles to the stump and Terry.
How's it going, man?
Up to this. think they knew, you know, about Barat.
So we put on a noble's armor because he was piss-ass fucking drunk and went and played gladiator and kicked the shit out of their best. So what? God. Get on a secret. Nice. Wait a minute. What was this? I mean, it kind of sucks that you were in a work meeting till like 7 o'clock at night, Nate. But hey, at least it's time to kick back, chill, and 3D print.
You think I didn't look for a way out?
Yeah.
Rika's
Let's
not
go
the
save
only
our
one in
sister.
danger here. They could kill us. But these cells are built straight into the wall. They confiscated all my lockpicks. What's it look like on your side? You see any way out?
Good, you're awake.
And
Barat
you
will be glad to hear that.
Didn't use your prison wallet for a lockpick? Oh god.
You caused a lot of trouble today. Barat lost 100 sovereigns for Lord Volney. The entire proving was declared invalid, and the Assembly already called for an investigation. You can't imagine the state Barat was in when he told me to get you. All he needs to know is that you exposed him before the entire warrior caste. Now they're asking questions, and as long as you have tongues to answer them, you're a threat. Enjoy your last night together, boys. Barat will be by soon to make sure you maintain your silence.
God damn it. What do we do? 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 Nothing's sticking out right now in the old, what is it, 2009 graphics? Could sweet talk the guard. Oh yeah, we had a level up. Oh, here we go. Level up. Do the level up things. Actually, no. I'm gonna go one in each since I've got 3 specializations I don't have any points for. Steal from the guard. That is an option too. I need better combat training for those. God damn it. Grant good. Through training and hard work, the warrior gains greater health. And... Sure.
Leave off with your noise. You're giving me a headache.
Hey, how you doing? The bar on the store is broken. Could you check it out? Ooh, that's how.
Where? I don't see nothing wrong.
Ta-tung. Yep, I'm gonna go for it.
Hey, what
the? Oldest trick in the book, buddy.
Very well. If we want to get away with this, we can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we've done.
Wait, leaving people alive was an option? I don't think he knows who he's talking to. I want to do the murders. I take it there, Crayon. He was using like an axe. Can he? No, axes cannot be dual wielded. Yeah, main hand weapons where daggers are one-handed. It doesn't actually say though if it could be one and off. Oh, you could axe and dagger. Ooh. You know what? I'm an axe and dagger. No, I think you can double click to equip. True. Probably is a thing. Like I said, this is a game I missed. Yeah, looks like there could be some people this way to murder. Nope. Door closed. Door closed, nobody home. So, what's the Nate working on for projects for 3D printing? Or does he got it? I found a trap!
As you say. I shall do it. Fail.
So what's Nate got for a current project on the 3D printing scale? Ow. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Hold on. Can we, like, I don't know, get like a choke point going here? Damn it. Your journey ended. No, it hasn't. For that. Okay, so you're talking. So, reading that, Nate, what I'm picturing is almost like a picture frame you can screw to the wall for your soundproofing.
Leave off with your noise. You're giving me
That kind of like the idea of what you're going for?
Where? I don't see nothing wrong. Hey, what the?
Let's just quickly give him the old one too.
If we want to get away with this, we can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we.
I know I've played around with the idea of doing soundproofing for this room, but it's also being the girlfriend's bedroom, and if I close the door, it gets real hot real fast without the extra insulation. Kinda, but low profile to save on material. Time to print plus. Click together to the phone. Okay. I will admit that is one of the things I quite enjoy over in your Discord, is just opening the 3D printing channel and just like seeing the workings. And yes, I can. This is back when we should probably make a save point. And just some of the ideas I've got for some of the things that I've got molds for. It's gonna be nice if I can master the skill. know what? That's supposed to give me better health, so let's just crank it. What's the worst that can happen? Losing ya, just got you back. Lol. Oh, did we like dip there? Apparently we did. Because yeah, I look over up there on OBS and we did drop 1% frames at some point. 'Tis the way of the streamer. I was saying how if it didn't all come through, how like the resin stuff I'm looking at doing, I'll be doing it to like sell at flea markets and that in the area, at least as a starting point, because the job market sucks. The two biggest businesses in this town, one I was laid off is the one I was laid off from, and the other one isn't hiring. Okay, you know what? We need to also put these back on the bar there. That's probably going to be key. Not a resin, just like straight up jugs of resin, mix that shit together, pour it into a mold. Like, my initial buy-in would be what most people would be just for the printer. Easy. Not that I wouldn't necessarily go farther on, like, I was seeing, like, printing off little 3D printed houses and turning them into little resin lamps. Like, because you put them at the base of your mold and then cast your clear little resin on it. Like, the plan is to start out small scale. Once I figure out the money situation, just get that leg up.
The Paragons watch over me. As you say.
That and
we must fight.
Figure out, because the kids listen so well, a area to do it where there won't be extra fingerprints.
As you say. As you say.
I definitely think I didn't set him up right the first time. I think he's supposed to be like sword and board. Okay. He went that way to go murder happy.
You're gonna have to
Yeah, lost you again. Could be me. Yeah, because I don't think that... Nate, are you having Foxnet issues?
As you say. No quarter shall be given. Now we do battle.
Yeah, because we just upgraded our package.
Shall be done.
So instead of using just under 50% of my upload capacity, I'm now using like a quarter of it. Because this be the dream, this do be...
Serves me right for not paying attention.
Like, I know people say, you know, don't go into it expecting it to pay off. Because, well, I will be the first to say, don't do that. I'm not, but it is still the dream job. You're actually better armor, and you're better armor. But yeah, so basically, I'd be getting my 2 jugs of resin, which I could even go to, like, Michael's? I think that's the big craft store in, like, London. I think that's the name of them. there's so many big companies that specialize in one thing that has a male's name that starts with an M for their brand. Because there's Michaels, Moores, Marks, like, and it's like art supplies, suits, work clothes. But no, end of the day, I'm just kind of getting tired of this whole, you've got a job, you've got a good job, you've done everything right, you don't have a job anymore, you struggle to find work. Rinse, repeat. Okay. The Fitbit is really sweating on the arm. Ah. Why, hello there. Who walked into a room and cast Fireball?
As you say.
Crayon, do I have to have, like, potions in everyone's inventories for them to use them? Or can they heal just off of what I have in mind? Like, should I be divvying that stuff up?
Come, let us end this.
If you guys aren't aware,
Skill has won the day.
because, you know, chats aren't moving on one side or the other, I do stream both on Twitch and YouTube. Funny enough, what started the ways of multi-streaming was some very good points and suggestion from Nate, who is over there right now on Twitch. Or not on Twitch, on YouTube. Ah. Too many stream names. Rex of Shadows, across the board. You can find me YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Kick, Late for Dinner. Wait, that's not a site. Mind you, also while I'm thinking of it too, talking social medias, strongly recommend, guys, join the Discord. The Discord is the one thing that I do remember to update regularly. Multi-streaming for the win! Right, Nate?
I shall not.
I'm honestly surprised, Nate. I did poke Ral, just like, hey, I'm streaming Dragon Age Origins, because we know he loves his Dragon Age. Me and Ellie were actually supposed to be doing V Rising tonight. Because I was like, hey, Ellie, I want to play V Rising. You want to play? He's like, yes! I don't know, it looks like inventory is shared? Yeah, because it's party inventory. Okay. Do. Okay, that door doesn't glow. Ooh, that door does light up, though. The game saved. The game saved. We're gonna go this way. Because Dragon Age Origins is what? 2006? 2009?
As you say. Shall be done. Very well.
I don't have the skill.
I shall do it.
Can I bonk? 1 second. Children at door. Gotta love hearing the children knocking at the door, and then there's no answer when you ask them what they would like.
I'm cutting the whore free. If that turncoat brother of hers doesn't know his place, I don't need precious Rika either.
Rika? That the one you got all done up in lace? I've been wanting to get my hands on that.
I know what you mean. She's yours if you want her, boys. And let me tell you, it tastes as good as it looks.
I'm gonna slit some
What
throats.
What all is that doing out of its cage? Let's teach this little duster a lesson.
Will not fail.
Okay. So, do you guys think I'm gonna need to come in from work on Monday? I don't know. He hasn't said that I'm fired yet.
I need healing. It has begun.
You see him there all when we're done with you? And you just charged in and sodding slaughtered him. You have to be the luckiest duster in Orzammar. Barat's dead, and we're standing here. Hail to the sodding king! Oh, he was begging, all right. That look of utter surprise on his face when he tasted his own blood. That was as close to begging as Barat gets. Well, he sure was talking like she's still alive. But I won't turn down the chance to go take another peek. Hey, could you tell Rika I killed him? I mean, it doesn't do you any good if she thinks you're the most virile warrior in all the stone. An excellent point. Now let's go find someone to hide.
Do you really want to try this when I just slaughtered some guys to protect her? Do we really want to play this game? Runes. Probably something for later, if I had to guess.
Very well. It has begun.
And I take it there's no key. Actually, curious.
I'll get on it. I'll get on it.
I should have been using him on the other areas. I forgot this game works in the sense of your party member skills are your skills. You just have to switch to them. So I should probably go back to that chest as I smack my pop filter. Because I have very animated hands. Which does not get picked up with my basic tracking setup. Ooh, Dwarf and War Axe. Actually, isn't... Yeah, okay. Right, old-timey RPG. Old-timey. Gotta remember, doing the things. To the surface. Oh no, this isn't the surface. This is just... Wait.
You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me!
Yes. Yes, it is.
It shall be done.
Are we gonna have an issue?
There they are! Seize the fugitives! Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist.
I just killed Barat. You should be thanking me.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if he hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated his courage. We Grey Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one.
As I noticed on the top of my eye, my face tracking, not liking me drinking from my Go Cup. Are you asking me to become the Grey Warden? Those of honorable men? Highly thought after? Powerful people? Almost like nobles?
Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This man is a criminal. You can't do this.
I can, and I am. It would mean traveling to the surface lands and thus leaving your people. But it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight.
And if I say no?
Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens.
I feel like I gotta
Know
sneeze.
that you are most welcome.
This is highly irregular. The warrior families will be most upset.
Look at you, you duster. A warden. To think I knew you when you were stealing bread.
Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own. It was once wielded by the Warden Forel Idukan. I believe he was related to your king. I know you will continue his proud example. Goodbye, my friends, and thank you for your hospitality.
Damn! We just up and left our sister. We killed so many people for her name. And we're just like, I get to be a Grey Warden? Bye!
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment. But all of us
See you
are here.
later, bye.
This
Right?
blight must
Right,
be
Nate?
stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Rex, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
But personally, I can see it. Our buddy there goes to the house just like, yeah, he became a Grey Warden and left, and our sister's just like,
oh, hell no!
How much do you know about dwarves, Your Majesty?
I've always wanted to learn more. Perhaps you could enlighten me sometime.
Do you have... No, not likely. Nate is doing the 3D printing brainstorming. So... and yeah, Queen's in the room. Do you have a battle to fight first? See, I told you. Nate's doing the brainstorming stuff.
Me a moment's rest until then.
As I tend to do when I raid over him.
King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago.
I get playing games.
How does Endrin fare these days?
I hear the king's... I don't know and I don't care. I was the scum. I was castless. They treated me like dirt, so they can just burn.
Good. I hope to work with him as well as my father did. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Oh, I know you're interested in 3D printing just like I am.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent.
And I think it comes down to the printer.
To bore me with his strategies.
Limits you on
Your
what
uncle
you can
sends
use.
his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
What is it they say about confidence? Confidence is an insidious killer?
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
I mean, dude, it looks like you're in just gold armor, which gold is not very strong. You are Mr.
What the king said
Flagship
is true.
Fancy
They've won
Pants.
several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very...
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Yeah, but Queen, iron is a stronger metal. Like, you wouldn't use something like gold because it's very soft, where iron can take a hit.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
Not according to Minecraft. Oh god, you're as bad as the kids. Not everything is Minecraft. One of these days, I swear, when the kids, they're like, but I could do it in Minecraft. Okay, go punch that tree then. Go do it. Let's see you punch a block into that tree. And that's the day that the parenting is of the page of, not everything is like in the games.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Why is gold even in that list? It goes iron, diamond, netherrack. You don't waste your gold on making anything gold, because as much as it's better than iron for harvesting, its durability is so much worse.
Hey,
I
must be the Grey Warden
swear.
recruit that Duncan brought.
I swear, you just enjoy the fact that it drives me up the wall. Just like the kids with, oh my god, that's the song from Fortnite! It's Metallica! It was around way before. Yes, I do. We has level up. Level up, level up. I'm gonna say combat training because the main reason we can't do more dual wielding stuff is because we don't have enough combat training. Someone's gotta get under your skin.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help. I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Come on, boy. I just want to save you.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you
We saved the dog!
Anytime soon?
Woo! Is this like ESO? This Dragon Age wouldn't be so much like Elder Scrolls Online as it would be Elder Scrolls in general. But even then, you're talking more Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, or even Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind than you are Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red center.
Dragon Age is more of the older style RPG. Get a party. Yeah. I don't know. I don't do the explaining things very well. You know this. How often have I confused the kids? So this is multiplayer. No. Far from it. It is very much single player.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
We got a quest to pick flowers to save the doggo.
Welcome, young man.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the
I still
Circle
got a good
its
bit of
wealth.
my coffee left.
Certainly we would not get by on charity.
You speak very strangely. Why is this?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
They are not feared by dwarves.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil.
I hate
stripped
my
of
brain.
emotions and talent.
I hate
am
my
no longer
brain.
dangerous.
God, I hate my brain. Those with magical talents can attract demons and can be possessed easily. Ah, so those who suffer from depression are just magically talented. Therefore, they attracted demons. Oh, God, I hate my brain.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence
That's
is quite
so
peaceful.
horrible.
I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
Okay.
Goodbye.
He talks very slowly.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle?
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies? I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
I said, do you need help? Unfortunately, that's not an option. Yeah, let's see what you have.
Know what you'd like.
I mean, we already we stole from our boss. We lied to our boss. Then we murdered our boss. All before we left. Oh, right. That's our inventory. This is his inventory. Now we're already using gray iron. That's magic, so that really won't do much for us. We nowhere near have the money for that. Buying a backpack would be nice. So I'm gonna keep a bow, I think, just in case. Those would be for crossbows. The bolts. At least logic dictates they should be for crossbows. I need 38 strength to put on the dragon, the blood dragon plate. Oh, that's not going to happen for a while. Bolts, flasks, bits and bobs and bits. Maybe we don't need to buy arrows?
Fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Mayor's eyes.
Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving. I'm a deserter, or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way. I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
And I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog.
You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Okay. Ugh.
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
Seems a waste of time for you to guard him all day.
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Well, I actually talked with him.
It was an enlightening conversation. What a surprise. Another innocent prisoner. At any rate, it's not for me to say. He'll get his day to plead his case, or he won't. It's all the same to me.
Well then, well.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine. All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Okay. As far as I'm concerned, I did a good deed.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away. Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
Yay! It's the little things. Ooh, I see sparkles. Sparkles, sparkles! Okay, so... That was weird.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a Darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slip.
This is supposed to be the
Okay. Apparently that guy hasn't heard the song yet. Can you help me hide up, buddy?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Though all before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be
Very well.
my guide.
Ooh.
Blessed art thou who
I think that's actually some fairly decent armor. Oh god, yeah. I did not mean to hit the one. No, I think I fat fingered 3 there. I didn't mean to activate my ability, I swear.
The last scouting party made it back last night. Barely.
What do you mean?
Only 2
You
of them
gotta
made it,
admit, though.
and one was minus a leg. Said they encountered some darkspawn that was 10 feet tall,
He-
with horns as long as your arm. The injured one died last night.
Yes, this is very much an older game. Like, God, we're almost going on like 20 years now. If I'm right on the fact that it was like 2010, or no, not even 2010, like 20. 06 or 09 or something like that. But damn. Okay, there's my quest marker there. Let's just see if there's anything back here first, shall we? Can you help me hide a body? Come on, let's not delay. Nope, nobody's back here. Don't think I can... I don't think that's gonna be safe to loot. I might get angry with me.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
If you say so.
Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
I'm out of coffee.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Now, I know I'm a dwarf, but that does not mean you can look down on me.
Eager, are we? Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Yeah, there's a box over here. What's the box? Can you open the box? No. Damn it. I want the loots. Yeah. Hi, voice. Nice for you to drop out there.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Okay.
Let me know what you'd like.
Quartermaster. Our current equipped is 0.67. Best you've got is, well, funny enough, scale mail gloves. Which means that would go with the plate there, the scales that I'm already wearing. We'll buy that. We'll buy the scale boots. Was there a scale helmet? It looks like gray iron is the best. We got... Okay, oh yes, and I actually do have enough for the backpack. Set bonus, okay. Come to think of it. We'll figure that out later. We're still in the deteriorate.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
Yes,
Assuming,
I found
of course,
Alice
that you're
Cooper.
quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I am Rex.
Now then,
Pleasure to meet you
since
all.
you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform two tasks. The first is to
Goddamn
obtain 3
things
vials
I've
of
read free.
darkspawn blood, one for each recruit. There was
And
once
what's
a
the
Grey
second
Warden
task?
archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright, let's head out. Plus we need to find flowers.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? Guys, I think he was threatening me. Jesus. Why did that make me jump?
Right away.
Good. Another down.
Let's grab some glory!
Right to the face!
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Okay, did I get all the loot? I think I got all the loot.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground.
Dude,
Please
all there
help
was
me.
wolves.
I've got to return to camp.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. Oh, I've got to get out of here.
Look at us, we're being helpful.
Did you hear?
An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be
I think he
fine
just
if
fell
we're
over.
careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100?
All
There's
of
an
them.
entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
You sure you're not? You sure I shouldn't just go grab some honey and grab some chicken feathers and stick them to you?
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however.
Oh,
So let's
God.
get a move on.
That's funny. See, there might be a murderer at the door, but they'll knock first. Silver linings. I think somewhere out here there's supposed to be like a plant for me to get for the doggo. We
Very
must
well.
save doggo. Puppers is good boy. Dead bodies. Ooh, hello. Quest complete. I take it that's the flower I needed. I don't like how they just pulled out all their weapons. Ah, Grey Spawn that way.
It has begun.
What if we go this way first? That looks like more of them. Okay. Safety save. This way when we horribly die. You guys handle them. I'm gonna head this way and handle these archers. Dude, I feel like the archers are gonna pick us off if I don't. Healing potion.
We fight for honor! As you say, I am sorry. Shall be done. I shall do it. Help me.
We are not in very good shape. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Very well.
Well, doesn't look like anyone has any magical healing powers. Because that's gonna be problematic.
There! More of the fiends ahead!
Okay. And you don't want me allow me to save there. Can I save? You're still treating us this I'm in combat. Can I save here? Game. Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta be so rude? Now I can do the safety save.
Very well.
Nice thing that he went from 5v4 to 4v4. Nice.
As you say.
Pick up a bunch of different plants here, because who knows what we're gonna actually need.
Shall be done.
Gotta admit, the combat is almost
It has begun.
like the combat's almost MMO-ish. Because it's like, okay, click on target. You are attacking target. You will keep attacking target till target is dead. Now you intermittently push buttons to make character do special attacks on target. Magic mana potion of some sort, probably. Yeah, mana potions.
Let's make this quick.
Good job, guys. Loot. We've got no lockpicking ability, which is kind of kicking us in the butt right now. What the hell is that noise? Unfortunately, that's only a main hand weapon. Dude, that actually grants us some cold resistance. That does nothing, and we got a bunch of wolf pelts. So when we get back to town, we can sell the wolf pelts. Hopefully. Does look like we missed a spot up here. Oh. Take all this stuff. Can't pick that flower. Yeah, honestly, outside of that guy there, I don't think there's anything really left for us up that way. And I'm not that focused on min-maxing my XP gain, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. One second, guys. There we go. Felt like I had some like phlegm caught in my throat there or something. That just auto-saved. So the devs felt the point of, we're going to make sure the game saves here. Usually means the devs went, hey, we don't think our players are going to make it past this part on the first try.
Another down.
They dropped the game by 5% there.
I cannot go on. That was most painful.
It looked to me like we were getting a little loud there during combat. Maybe not. Yeah, we'll put it back up. Yes, guys, I'm second guessing my settings again. No surprise. Is there anyone back here? Come on, Xenomorphs.
We must be victorious!
I don't know. Actually, no, it wasn't even the xenomorphs that cloaked. It was the what the hell were their names? Yachas?
It has begun.
The hunters, anyways. They were the ones who cloaked. Some people think I'm crazy, though, because I'm essentially making a gene type in RimWorld that is the xenomorphs. Well, I was gonna say how I should probably save, but then the game auto-saved. Ow. Just fury of blows, go! Roll, pow, 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 pow! Really? Nothing special from him? I was gonna say... Enchanted Iron Dagger. Attack +4. Yeah, I don't mind if I do. It's a gray iron dagger, so it has the same stats as everything that I was already using, plus a +4 to attack. So it should be way better.
As you say.
I don't think the things are here.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
What say you? Neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Shall we? Shall we? That was proper English.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily.
Or good he did.
Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then, who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog
See?
time.
I
She'll
can be
put us all in
sensible.
the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Would you guys just shut up and let me do the talking? God damn.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? Lady, are you making a short joke? I am no fool, if that is what you ask.
Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them.
Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very
Stockings,
well.
as in
I will
socks,
show you
as
out
in
of
the
woods.
lowest part of your body.
Follow me.
Is that supposed to be another short joke? I swear, everyone's being heightist. They're picking on me for my height. I'm very sensitive about my height, okay? I might be a small dwarf, but I have a big heart.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful.
This
Yeah,
the
give me a
flower,
moment
I
and I'll
picked
make this into
everything
an
I
oil.
could see. I found.
He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
We saved the puppy!
A day, maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the
Oof.
battle and just... well, take another look.
Your average tax collector. Oof.
Ah, I suspect you are one of new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing? Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light
Did I
carry your name to the
accidentally
ears of our
try to
Lord.
pick the chest or something? Wait, what? How did I end up over here? Okay, then.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Oh. Let's see those
so long as you
other
keep it
goods.
quiet.
Soldier helmet really isn't that much better than what I've already got. Don't have the strength for that. Don't have the strength for that. Okay. And from the looks of it, I don't have another level up. Should I sell a bunch of the gear I've got currently? You should have honestly been using your bow. Yeah, we'll go talk to Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I have no problem facing what is to come.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Stop
I only
yammering.
know that my
You're
wife
giving
is in
me a
Highover with a
headache.
child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Will you both shut up?
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn.
Bottoms up.
Use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Bottoms up.
I am sorry, Davith.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
You fucked up.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint.
Time to drink.
For the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Sorry, it just fit. In my mind, it fit anyways.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams
How do you
come
feel?
when you begin to sense
We
the darkspawn,
are
as we all do.
Venom.
That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Wait,
Take
is
some
it the
time.
Grey Spawn blood
When you're
or
ready,
the ones that
I'd like
died
you to
this
accompany me
blood?
to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Woo! Ooh, and we leveled up. Pump strength, maybe? Because wasn't our next set of... Like, we could see a set of armor we could buy here. But... I think I was just shy on the strength requirement.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you keep it quiet.
Let's see here. 18 strength, 18 strength, 20 strength, 20 strength. We wouldn't have the money to buy it anyways. Because that's 4 gold right there alone. Five damage, 6 damage, 6 damage. Keep the ash. There is arrows. Yeah, we might as well sell the old stuff here. I mean, I want to wear the dragon plate, but that's not going to happen right now. Maybe hold on to those. Sell the pelts. We could wield the heavy chainmail. No. I don't have enough to get the everything. So I think I'm gonna kind of do what I was doing. So we are still gonna go up to 20 strength. Wait. I actually have 2 abilities for this one. Okay, there we go. Don't think any of this is going to have much information for us or any new quests. After joining, wait, is anything?
Welcome, Grey Warden, and congratulations on your success. It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not. Goodbye.
And you're not gonna let me do anything.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Rex.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's
yes,
not an
because
idea everyone
that's
seems able to grasp.
The descriptor I want to use is for someone that I'm following into battle. The guy I'm following into battle is a fucking puppy. that does not. No.
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde.
That does not.
I wonder how much
That
do
does
you
not
know
give
of the connection
confidence.
between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Not a bit.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker.
But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Interesting. Mages are going from there.
You got your food and water. Now off with you.
Alright, I think that leaves us with the big battle. But unfortunately, I think that we're gonna have to sit on the big battle. And no, not in that way. Get that thought out of your head. We're not sitting on it that way, you dirty buggers. What I mean in that is the fact that we are, well, we're at 9 o'clock. Which means, guys, we gotta wrap it up here. But we will be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. EST, for who knows what. I mean, come on. Who thought someone was gonna start playing Dragon Age Origins in 2024? Like, you never know what I'm gonna play. But till then, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, push all the buttons. Heck, join the Patreon. Definitely join the Discord. One of the few channels I actually remember to update. And we will see you next time. Bye bye.